I was just reading about ice cream making us happy.
Yeah.
What flavors make you the most happy? What flavor of ice cream makes you the most happy?
What flavor of ice cream makes me most happy? Probably just vanilla. Probably just straight up vanilla.
Makes you happy?
Yeah.
Amanda?
I'm going chocolate.
That's number one on the list.
Chocolate is the most happy making ice cream flavor in the world. Is vanilla on the list?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's fifth on the list.
Number 5.
It goes chocolate, coffee, strawberry, Rocky Road, vanilla, cookie dough,
Strawberry.
mint chocolate chip, praline, and rainbow sherbet. If I had to go based on that list, rainbow sherbet would make me the most happy.
It makes you the happiest.
But out of that list,
Yeah.
Superman makes me the happiest.
Superman is good
Because
stuff.
it reminds me of being a kid.
And remember, you bought us some Superman last summer, and we ate it like crazy. We had it like every day. We need more Superman ice cream here in
It's
our
not my
studio.
favorite ice cream,
Just makes you happy.
but it makes me the happiest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think just vanilla, like a nice vanilla cone or something. I'm just like happy and I'm smiling and I'm high-fiving people that I just met. I mean, that's my idea.
Nobody would think that was weird or
of a good
anything.
day. No, you ever just hold an ice cream cone and you meet eyes with somebody across the ice cream parlor
No.
and you high-five them?
No.
That never happens to you? That's a sad time.
I don't really much get ice cream. I don't get ice cream like that very much.
I got ice cream yesterday. I was out in Muskegon. I got the ice cream, and I did not high-five anyone. But there were a lot of people getting ice cream, and we were all joyful. You're never angry at an
No.
ice cream place.
It's like impossible to be angry and sit down at an ice cream place.
You can't be, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're waiting. There was one little girl, and the family was going to order, and there's so many choices. Like, it took me probably a minute and a half to decide what I wanted, and even after I ordered, I changed my order 2 times. So, and because I hadn't made it yet. And I said, wait, can I get that? No, I want that. So I did that. So this girl doesn't know what she wants, and her mom said, well, then you need to go to the end of the line because there were a bunch of people waiting. She said, you can't just stand here and keep everybody waiting. And she decided. But she wasn't even in a frown because she knew she was going to get ice cream in like 1 minute.
It's like choosing out of the best things on the face of the earth.
Exactly.
It's not like any choice is a bad one.
It's not the bad
Did you
things
guys
on
end up
earth.
going to Oval Beach yesterday?
We did not. No, we were in Muskegon yesterday, so we were rocking that little Pierre Marquette action. It was cool.
Are you going to Oval Beach today?
Oval Beach on Friday.
Friday.
Yes, be ready for it. We're just hitting beaches. That's what we do around
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
It's summertime. Go to the beach. You should come to Oval Beach too.
I'm busy on Friday.
Then we'll be all nice and tan when we're hanging out at the big Canonsburg ski area, the picnic at the Pops with D&W Fresh Market. Be awesome because that's Friday night at 8. We hit Oval Beach.
Now you're conducting Friday night, right?
Friday night, I'm the guest conductor.
So tonight you go and practice?
Tonight I get to learn how to conduct.
Fun.
And hopefully it doesn't take too long. And then I get out and I try it for the real thing on
Are you
Friday.
excited? Are you a little bit nervous?
Nervous and excited, both. I mean, what if I drop the baton and they get super quiet and
I
they
think we
stop
all
playing?
expect you to drop the baton.
If I do and they stop playing, though, that's embarrassing, right? Because if I'm
and
not,
I hope they stop playing.
if I'm
drop
not,
it.
if I'm not moving a baton, they have to stop the baton. They have to
just gonna stop
playing.
and stare at you.
They would all just stop and stare at me. There's a lot of pressure on the conductor, right? I mean, a lot
Running
of
the
things,
show.
a lot of things going on because I'm running the show, and that is what happens. So I'll be conducting away. If I get too quiet, it'll get quiet. If I get slow down, it'll get quiet. If I speed up, it'll get loud.
How long
It'll
is
get
the song
faster.
that you're conducting?
It's like 2.5 minutes. It's not too long, maybe 3 minutes. It's a good song.
Yeah.
I've heard it. We played it here. It's called like a Thunderous March or something.
Got it.
Here I am. This is me
I
conducting.
love this song.
Oh, and then I have to let those people who go, I have to let them know there you go, your turn.
Did you look it up online? Did you YouTube conductors?
I have not, no. I'm coming in just brand spanking new.
Okay.
Just rocking like this. And what if I start singing like ba-da-ba-ba-ba?
I don't think anyone will be able to hear you singing.
Because the orchestra and my back will be
Right.
to them, and that's
And I don't think
rude.
you have a microphone in front of you as a conductor.
That's something like normally if I go on a stage, I'm talking to the crowd. This time they'll be looking at my my rear,
butt.
my bottom.
We're going to see your butt.
You will see my butt, and I might not wear any pants. So
Yeah, R2.
well, you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I'll wear see-through pants. Probably not. They probably won't let that fly. So I'll be up there conducting away and having a good time and woo! But I practice tonight. So tonight is when I really learn
Well, I
how
want
to
a full
conduct.
report tomorrow.
So
how
my-
you think you're going to do?
My arms will be tired, I'm guessing, from all the conducting
For
practice.
3 minutes of holding them up?
Well, no, because we have to practice tonight, so it could go like
that's
several
true.
hours, right? Who knows? They're only playing the one song tonight for me, and I just get there. I get there at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm going until I get it. Like, it takes the whole time. And I don't know if we're going to have the actual band or just cardboard cutouts of the band members.
I wonder if they realize what they're in for.
I think they...
I think they know it by heart, and so they don't need you. So if you screw up, they're just going to keep going.
Well, then that is bad on their part because I am the conductor. They have to do what I tell them to do.
Oh, we'll see.
So if they don't, then I will file a grievance with the orchestra.
With the orchestra.
Yeah.
And they will throw that away.
They would toss it, you think.
You would never file a grievance.
I would if they don't go along with my conducting because I am the conductor, right?
Finally, Curtis gets to be in charge of something other than his kids.
Exactly. And I don't even really get to be in charge of them. That's Katie. I got nothing.
You got nothing. You are in charge of zero.
This is my one chance to take charge. And if they just have it memorized and do whatever they want.
Slap them on the head.
What if I stop
Could you
and
imagine?
turn to the audience and say, I'm sorry, they're not following my lead. We're going to pick it up from the beginning.
We won't be able to hear you again because you won't have a microphone.
That's true.
No, the conductor does have a microphone. Yeah, remember it? Because David, I think is his name. And
he's coming in, isn't he, Amanda?
Tomorrow he is, yeah.
He's very, very vocal throughout the show. He will say his things. So I will have a microphone. So I'll be able to turn.
Is it on his person?
No, it sits right in there in front of him.
Okay.
Or behind him. So
he can turn around and talk to us.
Right. I would turn around at that point and say, I'm sorry, guys.
How much you want to bet they remove that?
We rehearsed
Curtis
this
goes up there?
yesterday for 8 hours, but apparently they're not following my direction. We're going to start from the top. Little less flute.
I would laugh.
A 3, a 2,
a
a 1.
little less flute.
Yeah, I'll be giving them some
I
direction
would laugh
there.
out loud.
Okay, well then I will do it. That's
Okay.
that's my number one goal, right?
All right. Well, good luck at your practice tonight.
Thank you very much.
So David's going to be there tonight, and
Teaching
then he'll
me.
be in tomorrow. What time's he in tomorrow, Amanda?
9 o'clock.
Okay, so
9.
we get to get the full report from him.
You can ask him, and
How
our
he thinks
winner
you're gonna
is
do.
going to be there tonight too, learning how. So we got 2 of us learning how to do it because she gets to guest conduct tomorrow night,
Super fun.
Thursday. So yeah, it's going to be.
All right. So if you're going on
time.
Friday, you get to see the Curtis do that.
It'll be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. Connie and Curtis.
I've got
Oh yeah, and Russ.
Hey Russ, how are you?
Russ.
Good morning. How are you?
We're great.
Good. You look very smiley today.
I am smiley today. I got to come in and see you guys.
Oh,
Look at that. Yesterday he was mean to me, and today he's all like sugarcoating
what?
everything.
I wasn't mean to you yesterday.
Said that I was rude sometimes. You said
I can say that again today.
you got Amanda on board with you.
Amanda's on my team. She always has been.
Yeah.
Curtis, it's us against you.
Yes. Well,
We've already
Amanda,
determined that, right?
Amanda got quite the tongue lashing yesterday
Did
after you
she?
left. So just to let
Don't
you
worry
know,
about Amanda.
you did no
worries.
Amanda.
I took her to task.
I made
said,
fun of him this morning. I'm like, one time people make fun of you, and you spend your life
Can't handle
making
it.
fun of the rest of us.
Can't handle it.
No.
Can't do it at all. I do. I cry.
Giant baby.
I got soft skin.
Yes, you're soft on the inside.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
very gooey.
I use a lot of lotion all the time. Aloe at this time of year because of the sun. You got to watch yourself. But yeah, it's very soft. It's not soft skin. Yeah, soft skin is what you say, right? Tough skin. You got to have tough skin.
Thin skin.
I have thin skin. It's not soft skin.
I mean, you could have soft skin, too.
I do. No, it is very
Yeah.
soft, and that's what I was thinking because I was touching my hand. And I'm like, this is soft skin, but thin skin is what you meant. That's what you're talking about in the real world.
Russ, you're very tan right now. What's
Baseball,
going on?
softball.
Oh,
You're playing a lot
Lots of games.
right.
You're
Yeah,
playing.
I'm playing lots of games.
You're playing a lot of baseball and a lot
You
of
need
softball.
to be on a softball team. You seem like you'd be a good softball player. Are you?
I haven't played softball in many, many years.
We need a Channel
good back
95.7 softball team.
You guys
man.
should get one.
That'd be a hot mess.
We need you.
No, I don't have time.
No, you have.
He's too busy. No.
You're our player manager. You help us out.
I can see that. You don't listen at work. How am I going to get you to listen outside of work?
Oh,
That's true.
Snap.
That's true. Well, I would listen to that because I don't know. I would want us to win. I may not follow what you say. I may call some audibles. is what I'm
So
saying.
it would be me and you and Amanda.
Yep.
Amanda, do you play ball?
I mean, I'm able to, but I wouldn't say I do it well.
Okay, and that's fine. We'll have Wendy.
Tom,
We'll have Tom.
Josh.
Josh, is that 9?
We're going to be the worst team ever.
Did we make it to
Tom
9?
doesn't even know how to hold a bat.
No, he doesn't. No.
Why is a glove on your head? I thought this was my hat. No, Tom. Put it on there. No.
He's out picking dandelions.
Exactly. Tom is
Maybe
the kid.
Tom can be the manager. He's used to barking orders.
That's true.
He's good at that.
And he's good at nobody listening to him, too. Where Russ, you'd be a little offended.
You're right.
Where Tom barks
Russ
the
at least
orders
knows the rules.
of the game.
Yeah.
Watched a lot of softball this year.
Go for
How
it.
is your daughter's team doing? Are they doing well?
They are doing well.
Are
They're
they?
doing well. We've got a tournament in Howland this weekend.
Fun. International
Now, do tournaments
play.
go all weekend long, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or just Saturday, Sunday?
Friday,
or-
Saturday, Sunday this weekend.
No Thursday games?
No Thursday.
You lucked out this
Yes.
time. Well, a lot of times they'll throw in a Thursday just because, mom and dad have nothing to do.
Right.
Are they at least close together? So, like, you play on Friday,
this
like
week,
back to back?
This week they're very concise. So we're
Okay.
playing 4 and 6 on Friday, and
Yeah.
then again at 12:30 on Saturday, and then it's bracket play.
Oh,
Okay.
that's easy.
That is easy.
And it's in Holland, so you can come home.
Right,
You don't have
exactly.
to stay there. You're not in Traverse City or Ohio or, who knows where, Indiana, just watching this go on.
Well, that's very nice of you as a father to go to all your kids' stuff because I know how busy you are around here.
Well, I try. It's fun.
Yeah.
Long
And
as
that's how
I-
you keep your tan. You got a nice golden tan going on.
That's what it's all about for her.
Right.
weird.
Because she's got a pool now. She just lays out by the
Yeah.
pool all day.
She's like, I need to have kids so I can get a tan. I would go to your sporting events. I want to be tan, please. Let's go.
Do you have some funky lines? Like, do you have a t-shirt like farmer tan going
Well,
on?
here, I mean, we're wearing sunglasses.
Sunglass.
but-
Yeah, you got the raccoon, the reverse raccoon, we call that. We like that.
What were you going to ask me?
If you want more sun this weekend, you can go with me because I'm also in Battle Creek this weekend. If you'd like to go there, if you'd like to watch baseball
I'm
there,
having friends over this weekend.
you are.
I am.
But your friends love baseball and softball.
That's true.
Are you having friends in from out of town, or are these friends that live here?
Detroit, is that considered out of town?
That is out of
Yes.
town.
That's one of
definitely
them.
outside the area.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Have you looked at the map lately?
That counts as out of town.
I have one coming from there and some coming from here.
So you're having a party, it sounds like, and we weren't invited.
Whoa, this is the first time hearing about this.
How about
Amanda,
that?
did you know about
That's
this party?
not-
I didn't know about this party.
It's not really a
Oh.
party.
I would say it's probably more like a get together.
No,
It is.
don't come to her defense here, Amanda. She
not.
is having a party, and you are invited to.
No,
This
I'm
is
not.
great.
And we're not.
No, we're not. At least you have something to do. I'll just be sitting around.
No, you're going to the beach.
On one day.
Oh.
Well, every day.
See?
Well, I'm going to have to now.
Where are you going, Greg? Where are you going to go, Greg?
Going to go to Oval Beach on Friday before the big D&W Fresh Market picnic at Pops. Yes. Yeah, I want to get as far away from Canonsburg ski area as I possibly can before
And drive
going
back.
there to
It's a good
conduct.
idea.
So doing that, and hopefully, like a shark doesn't bite me, or one of those sea rays doesn't get me, because if that happens, or a jellyfish, then I would miss out.
I think you're going to be okay in Lake Michigan.
Okay.
It's unsalted, you know?
I've heard that it is unsalted. I always bring my own salt.
Just bring my-
Yeah. Yep. You got to bring your own salt. You got to make that. Speaking of bringing, okay, let's talk parenting here, Russ. And I know Connie is not a parent, so maybe she can weigh in as a child because I'm sure she had no rules and got to do this
Here
all the
we
time
go.
she wanted. Yesterday, I walk into one of my kids' bedrooms. They are surrounded by sugar packets like you get at a coffee shop or a restaurant, all empty. Just eating sugar packets.
Ooh, not good.
Not good at
Not good at all.
Surrounded like 100.
I love
empty
Charlotte.
sugar- at a restaurant. They went to IHOP and they were eating the pancakes or waffles or whatever they had. And while Katie wasn't looking, Charlotte grabbed a handful of sugar packets, had them in her room, ate every one of them.
Was she super hyper after that?
It was bedtime, so who knows? I walked in, I wanted to make sure she had her pajamas on because she had showered. I'm like, okay, are you ready? Surrounded by empty
Oh,
sugar
no.
packets. What should I have done, oh great leader? What would
Well,
you?
let's start over the going to bed process. We need to go brush your teeth again.
Right, yes, we
Right.
did
Gotta
have
take
we-
care
we
of
did do
that.
Yeah.
Probably need to explain that we're not supposed to eat sugar packets.
And I tried to play it off as like stealing. But then her older sister's like, well, that's not stealing. It's for people to take. I'm like, at the restaurant. You don't just grab sugar packets and put them in your pocket.
It's like I picture her drinking like pancake syrup right now.
Yes. And it's all over her face.
But think how yummy sugar packets were when you were 7. You were so excited. Anything sugary you're excited about.
See? Do you see? Because she probably did it all the time and never got in trouble. Her
No,
mom's like,
I never did that, but now I'm wishing I did.
She had the pixie sticks. Remember those?
Oh, I loved those.
Yeah.
Loved those.
Sugar packets are like pixie sticks without any flavor.
Right.
So there you go. Maybe we could start flavoring it with some Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And,
There you go.
Improve her whole...
You should teach her that when you go home today.
Exactly. You know what
Chief
you
Priority
need?
is listening right now. It's already doing it.
A better experience for you, Charlotte, would be to mix a little Kool-Aid powder in there. It's going to be delicious. Then you just eat that. You're fine.
Absolutely.
That's what happened yesterday.
So
That was
what
my
time did
life.
she end up falling asleep last night?
I don't know. I just
What
closed
did
the
you
door.
do?
She brushed her teeth.
So you said the theft
I said,
thing.
what the heck are you doing? This is ridiculous. Knock it off. Go to your room. She's like, I'm in my room. I'm like, oh, fine, whatever. And then
Go downstairs.
I did say, brush your teeth. So she re-brushed her teeth. She was mad. I already brushed my teeth. I'm like, what? Now you're going to have rotten teeth. And then I just was so like over it that I just closed the door on her and went and watched TV.
So she's still awake right
She
now.
probably is. Just rocking in her bed. These
pulled
sugar
an
packets are
all-nighter.
nice. I like these. This is good.
Stuff.
I am thinking about your mother right now, Connie.
Is it a cosmopolitan story?
It is. It's the magazine Cosmo, and I am online at cosmopolitan.com reading about a man who put some socks in his pants and went walking around New York City. He did this because females in the office were always complaining about any time they wore a tight dress or did something sexy, all they did was get stared at by both men and women all day.
And so he wanted to see if he was going to get stared at?
Wanted to see what that was like and wanted to go all John Hamm, his words, on America.
Did people stare at him?
No.
Yeah.
And he's disappointed. In fact, he found a woman in a very tight dress and very bouncy and very beautiful and kind of followed her. And he said she got every look and he still got none. Like, because he thought maybe just it wasn't people noticing him.
Right.
So he was in the subway and he had it at eye level with people and they did not care. So then he thought, okay, I'm going to try walking around but following this beautiful woman. And she got looked at by everyone. He saw that firsthand, and nobody glanced at him.
Now, did you see a picture of him?
He did not post a picture.
Okay, so I wonder if he was good looking.
And that I don't know if he is a good-looking guy. I know his name, so I could probably Google him. I found a picture of him. He's not bad-looking. I mean, he's not the most handsome person you would ever see in your life. But if he said that he put several socks together to make this little toy for himself, and nobody was looking. So then he's wondering in the end of the article if it was too big, if that's what it was, that there was no way that it could have been real, and that's why people weren't looking. But I think
my first guess is he's not a great looking guy.
He doesn't seem to be the best looking guy.
Yeah, and that's why nobody looked any further than his face.
He said, well,
isn't that what you would guess, Amanda?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that he found, and it's funny that you say that about the face, is when he was talking to women, they would notice it. He would see them noticing it, but then they were right at his eyes. They did not go back.
They didn't look
He
down
said
again.
the only people who went for a second look were men.
Because they were jealous.
Yeah, because they were either jealous or didn't believe what they had seen. But he said anytime a woman saw it, she looked right at his face and talked right to him.
Well, don't you think that you as a guy, you look at bodies? Like you see,
Definitely.
don't you see a body first before you see the face?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think women may be different.
You think women?
I know I am. I
You
don't
look
know
at
if
the
I can't
face
speak for
first.
everybody, but yeah, if I see a good-looking guy, it's his face that I find good
Okay,
looking.
but if I see somebody with great boobs or a great butt, I'm probably going to follow that person around or at least try to get a second look. So you're saying,
But if we look at their face first and it's not attractive to us, we don't even look any further.
you don't even go further.
I don't think so.
What if you can't miss
but
it?
if I was standing there talking to him,
Yeah.
I may,
Look down.
Yeah.
And then what are you thinking? Oh my!
what happened?
What happened? Some sort of
I
accident?
don't know. It
You're thi-
depends.
you're
I mean, it would depend.
You're thinking about depends. Like maybe he's made an accident there in his pants.
Maybe,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not the most. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know that he's super attractive. I'll see if I can. Here's his picture.
I notice beautiful women more than I notice beautiful men.
Well, and that's what the women in his office were saying, that they get checked out by everyone, men, women, it doesn't matter. There he is with his little beard, little smiley guy right there in the circle.
I mean, he's cute.
Yeah, he's not the worst looking guy, but he's
No.
not Brad Pitt or
Right.
George Clooney. But if he then has the old The dangle, as we reported yesterday.
Yeah, I think talking to them one-on-one would be a better barometer for him.
Okay, so walking
than just
around,
walking down the street.
He was just trying to get people to look, and
I'm
it
more
did
likely
not
to
work.
look at somebody's shoes.
Well, and if you were looking at his shoes, from what he writes, you would have seen the rest of his accoutrement.
Maybe.
Accoutrement. It would have been right there for you to see. There would have been no getting away with it.
So was he let down?
He was. He said that he was let down, but then he started thinking that it's good, I guess, because he's not a piece of meat. He says that it proved something to him today. How is the bulge different than a woman in a short dress or a push-up bra? It's not different. Just that he thought that it was because it was so fake looking. Mm-hmm. He would like to try it maybe again.
Make it more realistic.
Mm-hmm. He thinks he went a little too far. So who knows? So maybe I'll try that today.
Cosmo. Oh yeah, that's a good plan for you.
Yeah, just walk around Grand Rapids and see what I can
get
do.
Arrested.
I'm not going to
imagine getting arrested for. I don't even know what you'd get arrested for.
Fake wang.